Yeah, now we're getting into my cross wrist series. So a lot of times when I'm getting to that wrist and I'm chopping them forward and I'm strong, I'm already ready for my tilt. And I'm driving to it and I'm imposing my will into where I want to be. So I can move the guy, I can pull him up, I can get to the position I want to be, where I picture perfect, elbow in, head in, and I'm driving, I'm rolling through, and I'm scoring my points. And however he reacts, he beats me to it, he rolls through it, I'm gonna go to something else. I'm gonna shoot it through, I'm gonna catch a bar, I'm gonna get to another turn. I'm always transitioning to something next. No matter where he thinks he's beating me, I'm already ready for it. I'm reacting accordingly, and I'm beating him to the punch, and I'm scoring points constantly and continuously. So I have his wrist. So the most important part about this tilt, real quick, is where this hand is. It has to be as tight as possible. You want this tight. If it's not tight and it's here, then you're giving him a chance to get that wrist out, and we're not letting him breathe. We're not letting him, this is my arm. When I say it's my arm, it's mine. Like, he should feel completely useless here. He should be wanting to fight with this hand to get my hand off because it's mine. But it doesn't matter because I'm squeezing so hard that he can't get my hand off. Then, super important, right here, is right here. Where your hand placement is, I like to cup it here. I don't grab with my thumb. If you grab your thumb, it just feels weak to me and it feels weird. I like to grab just like that, right here, and then my elbow goes inside and my head goes inside, and then I drive my feet like a gut wrench, and then I roll at the same time. So I'm driving my feet into that tilt, right? So again, elbows in, head's in, my feet, I'm gonna be on my toes, I'm gonna drive forward, the roll. Now, really important about this tilt is the knee placement. This is catching his body. If his knee is flat, he's gonna roll down, and now he's out. We don't want that. We wanna keep him tight in our pocket. This is tight, hands tight. My elbow is touching my knee, and I'm elevating this foot, and I'm squeezing everything as tight as possible so he can't get off his back. So one thing that guys do a lot with this tilt is they don't realize how important his elbow and his head is, and then instead of I drive my feet and roll at the same time. Some guys, they'll just flip their leg over like this, right? This is weak. Do you really think you're stronger than the guy with just your arms? He's got his legs, he's got his arms, he's coasting. I can't pull him over, right? That's why you drive him over. You gotta drive your feet. Drive his feet on my toes, driving him over. Super, super important that you're on your toes, you're not driving on your knees. Got no power here, I got power. Power, drive, boom, catch him in your pocket, elbows on my knee, tight. This guy's fighting down, doesn't matter. Really important is how you use this elbow. If he's fighting that way, I'm pulling it. If he's turning this way, I push it. If we were parallel, instead of perpendicular, I would have no power. I would have lost everything. Wouldn't be able to hold on to him. It's really important that you're perpendicular so this knee is able to post and keep him in your pocket. Even if I don't have this wrist, I'm squeezing like this, it would still be hard for him to get away because everything's tight in that pocket. But when you got that wrist, he's not going anywhere.